Hello everyone, my name is Ronald. Welcome back to my channel. This is another video about Dungeon Universalis, and today we will not have a how to play video or not news on my own, but I have some insights in the new World of Arasca official app for Dungeon Universalis. But before we begin with this, I want to thank all of you for having now I'm having 200 subscribers. This is awesome. I've never have thought of this when I started the videos about how to play Dungeon Universalis and the what is Dungeon Universalis videos. So thank you for watching this. It's always an honor for me to read your comments, to see how many guys of you are liking my videos. This is absolutely great for me, and I hope I can entertain you a little bit these days. So it took a while to do this new video for you because I've been busy with with other games. It feels like cheating a little bit about cheating done, but you don't have to worry. The whole world is playing Dungeon Crusade for the moment because it's in the delivery since mid of December, and I've got my copy the previous week, no, that week before, and I made a small unboxing video in German. It's not that thing about it, and I wanted to have this game so bad, and so I began to read the rules and to learn it and to make some mod stuff. So if you also want to play this game, and check out the Board Game Geek file base for my easy setup and tools for a much easier and quicker setup. And so yes, this is why I haven't done more videos for Dungeon Universalis, but you don't need to worry. I'm not going to make a video series about this. Even there's a camera standing at the table. The game is placed at my Dungeon Universalis recording setup in the other TV studio. You can, as you may have noticed in the back, today I'm recording from my other TV studio, and it's in other words, it's my home office. And yes, because today we just need a browser, and for that what I wanted to show you. And yeah, we can start right now. One other thing is, there's a new Facebook group. No, there are two new Facebook groups. They are officially made by Ludwig Dragon Games for Dungeon Universalis. So they are the Dungeon Universalis board game official fan group, whatever. And the authors of the game and all the teams in there and can answer your questions. And so I've been asked if I want to be a moderator in the English group, and if the game creators of your most favorite game ever is asking you if you want to be a moderator in that group, then you can say no, and it's an honor for me. So you may have a look there, but of course I will stay in the fan group, the Dungeon Universalis English fan group. That's always been around there for a year, and I will stay there and post my videos and updates there. And I'm in both of them, and you can also join both of them and see where you can get help. All right, so we will have a look at the World of Arasca. I will switch the cam. One moment, please. And there we are. This is the World of Arasca. This is a free companion app, a web app, so it runs in a browser on each device. And so if you're accessing it from a mobile phone or a tablet or a desktop PC, Windows, Mac, everything's possible if you have a modern browser. So it will work everywhere for you. So there were, to clear this, there were two companion apps officially by Ludwig Dragon Games for Dungeon Universalis. The app Dungeon Universalis, and which is a native app you can install from the Play Store and the Google App Store. I'm sorry, the Apple App Store and the Google Play, and it provided you other features than the old World of Arasca web app that it ever was. And so there you can find, I have to check the other monitor, I'm sorry. There you can find a lot of stuff that has now been transferred from the native app, from the Dungeon Universalis app to the web app, because Ludic Dragon Games decided to focus on, or to concentrate on one app, and so the development for the native app for Dungeon Universalis app has been discontinued. So it's still available at this moment when you're I don't know when you're watching this video. It's January 2021, so the apps are still there, but they are not going to develop them anymore, and everything what's in there is transferred to the World of Arasca app that's running on on every device, and so we can do everything here in the browser. And so let's start with it. You have to create a user account. It's for free, and it will stay for free. Though they have announced in a Kickstarter update during the last campaign of the second printing that there will be a subscription plan for the World of Arasca app, where you will get more options, more features. But the main and the features will stay as they are, and they are free. And we will have a look through this, what this app is offering to you if you're going to use it. And everything you will see now is still free and stays free. And the other one, the paid options, are getting on top of this. So okay, let's start. We will not start from the top. I've made another order, so we start with the point skills here. And there you can see all the skills that are coming with Dungeon Universalis. You have the 4 groups here. You can browse, and or you can have all of them together, and then you can easily filter here. So if you want to check what's the text of a skill when you're playing, and you don't want to check all the cards in the box, so you can just enter it on your phone and check it when you're browsing. So yeah, they can check the skill fast attacks or whatever, two-handed fighting, two-weapon fighting, and that's it. Or you just browse through all of these. Pretty straightforward. All right, then we have a full hero creation. This is pretty cool. So we can create a new hero in some easy steps. We have to create a name for it. Let's call him, always a good name is Rungold. Classical. So we can create folders for better organization. Maybe if I'm going to have several parties, then I can do this. So then I will check all the or the races that are coming with Dungeon Universalis, like the Celestials, the Centaurs, the Cyclops, Shard Mines, whatever. Everything is here, as you can see. And then we can start and create this guy. Let's say we want to have a Dark Elf. Then we will go over here and choose a class. Let's see, every class coming with Dungeon Universalis is here. So we have Barbarians, Bards, Sorcerers. Not all of them make sense for Dark Elves, I guess, but let's say we will have a Dark Elf Sorcerer. And I can check everything on the card here. Then I will going to have the attributes, and this is guided, so you cannot make any mistakes. So if I try to leave this page with while I have points left here, then I will get an error that it's not a good idea. So I will have the movement here. I can raise or erase other attributes, whatever. I can make a reset. This is pretty fine. And let's see, I don't have a clue what I'm doing here. I'm just clicking around, so I can stay with 1 point left and leave this page now. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I have to reset and find a better combination. As always, I could have tried this before, and okay, I wouldn't smoke. You see, it's guided and it's not perfect, but it's mainly it's working very well. So we have to check, have to select some skills. Oh, no, these are all the skills I'm starting with. If there's optional skills that I can take, then I can choose them now. Okay, let's skip to magic. And because I'm a sorcerer, I can choose if I want to go with witchcraft or with tribal lore. And these are the spells I can have. So let's say I'm going with witchcraft. I have a dark arrow here and the mind control. This is great. And then we go over to equipment, and I can choose from all of the equipments, of the common equipments, no magic weapons or items in here. And I can choose whatever I want. I have 20 coins. Here's my weight. Everything is checked. This is guided. I can choose a staff here. I can choose some antidote here and some healing herbs. As long as my coins are available, I can add them here, and I have to check the weight, or the app does it for me. And so if I don't have enough money, or if the weight is reached, I cannot add these anymore. This is guided. This is great. I will stick with this and save the hero. And now I have a hero sheet for him with all my equipment here I've chosen. I can even add some mercenaries here that I'm going to with let's say a human mercenary, and I will have in here. You can manage all your heroes or your party in this, which is obviously great help. What you cannot do is some power items, some magical items that are not in here. You have to use this on your own. This is more for saving for the next session. This is not for, in my opinion, this is not so good for having this for use while playing. If I were going to play the game, I want to have the physical components in front of me, but this is a great help for saving and for saving the progress of your heroes. All right, this is great. This can be a great help. And the next point, the next feature of this is the campaign management. We will have an option here, campaign management. So this is the new map of World of Arasca coming with the second printing of the game, and so I can zoom in or out. This is like having the game map, the board in front of me, and I can set markers in here. So I have to check. I can manage several campaigns here. I can say I want to have a new campaign. This is for demonstration. So I will have now a demo here. I can activate, and then I can set markers for this. So let's see. Double click. Then I can say my hero's party is here, and the dark player has spawned some. Oh, this isn't translated yet. He will have some danger markers here in these territories, and I can add custom markers. So if I want to have, let's say, this is interesting. Oh my god. Let's visit again later. I can save this. Then I have a custom marker here. This is, even if I'm going to zoom out, this is pretty easily to see. And this can be a great help. And so I can move this marker around, or I can move these markers around. And this is also a great option for saving, or if you want to, for playing while for using while you're playing. And obviously a really great help if you like digital companion helpers. Okay, this is the campaign manager, and I can have several campaigns. I can deactivate the demo now. Let's see, or activate the one. There's another campaign, the test campaign 1, where I put the marker here and the heroes over here. And if I'm going to play with another group of friends or another solo campaign, then I can switch between these, and the app is remembering everything. Great. Okay, and the next point we have is quest maps. Quest maps is not here, obviously. It's coming soon. So this is a feature. you are having in the native app, in the Dungeon Universalis app for your iOS or Android device, where you can see all the where you can see each quest of the official campaign book, the map for it, the setup text, every information you have in the book is also in that app. And if you're going to play against an artificial dark player, it's very great. You will have real exploration. No one has to spoil himself reading the quest book. So you have real exploration because you're starting the app. You will only see the room the heroes are starting in, and then you can say, open a door for me, and then the app will show you the next room and the room after if you're going to open the next door, and you can search for secret doors, and the app will tell you if there's a secret door in that room. And this is absolutely great, as you can imagine, because you won't get spoiled by the quest book, because no one has to read in the quest book if you don't want to. And this is also a great help. I played myself with the tablet version, and it worked like a charm. Great. And they are going to transfer this feature to the World of Arasca web app. So, and I guess after that the Dungeon Universalis app will be removed, because then everything's in the web app. All right. And this is the quest maps, and we have the point My Maps. And this is a very, very good feature. You can have you can create your own maps. You have the new custom map and your new random map. We will check these features now. We can have let's say a demo map, and then we have a map editor. This is blank, and so on the right I can see all the tiles coming with Dungeon Universalis, corridors, outdoor, and I can place them here. I can rotate them, I can lock them so they can't be removed anymore, or I can hide them. This is great. And then I can remove them. Yes. Let's create a quick dungeon. We have this room. We have a corridor here leading to it. Then we have, let's say, another corridor. And we need an entrance. We need some stairs. So, and of course we need a door. This is in the furniture. We have every furniture here. We need a double door. And then we have a door. And so you can create really, really easily, without the physical components, your own quest. We have an entrance here. We have some exploration arrows here. Everything you need to create your own maps. And you can also, and I will go and I will save this. You can export it as an image, clear it, export it, whatever, and you can save it. And I will return to maps. We will come back to this in a few moments. We can also start a new random map. This is a random map generator, or more random scenario generator. I have created a mod for Dungeon Universalis, an analog map generator using some cards I've made. You can download it at Board Game Geek, but this is only for maps. This is for, if even it's called random map generator, it is for scenarios. So you can choose a faction for enemies. You can say what kind of scenario do you want to play. This is knock out the leader, and they will going to add the rescue and search options. So what kind of quest do you want to play? You will have to name it. Once again, demo is a fine name. You can choose if you want to have a special creature as a leader. You can choose how many heroes do you want to play with, and the group value points, let's say 50 points. And then you want to play indoor, so in a house, a castle, or a town, dungeon, or an outdoor. Let's say we want to have a house or castle or town, and then we press generate, and that's it. Then the app does the magic, and there's the note to spend 9 reserve points for the scenario leader, and then you can play this while having the app opened, and with the physical components you can play this now. So you can say, all right, we want to open this, to explore this, and this is how the official quests I've showed you before, where they printed coming soon, that works in the old app. You can say whenever your heroes on your physical board are going to open the door, you click here, open the door, and then you will get a new room with a special item. I read, yep, it's a vermin swarm in here, and you can search this or interact with it and mark it as searched or whatever, and you can open the next door, and the app will generate a dungeon for you. And through this door you're going to going here, and so on and so on. And so this is a really nice random generator for random generated maps and quests for and scenarios. So you can we have the scenario information here, the devastors, though it isn't translated as well. You can set your heroes here on this, so you can choose, you can create a hero easily to place him on the board. And this is where I'm going to tell you the other great feature of this, and here are the enemies. Let's see, creatures of the night. Oh, I had chosen the faction. So where are they? All right, okay. Let's see. Another great option of this is of the World of Arasca app is you can play remote with other players the game. You can explore this map online. So you have this. See this over here on the top left. You have a password generated for each map you will create. Even with the so it's the same for the random map generator or for your own maps. I've created one before. You will get a password. You can share this password with your companions, and they can log into your map when you are online and playing this, and then you can play together. So you can spawn your heroes here. Maybe I can add my hero. Here's Rangod. I've just created. I will load him, and now he's here. So I can place him here. I can see all of his stats here. I can lower his mana, or his vitality, or his fortune points. I can set the conditions, so you can see this. And I can see his skills, and I can change his direction, I guess. Let's see, where's this? I want to change where he's looking at. Oh, it's over here. So you see that arrow? And then you can move him, the figure here. And each player that is logged in here sees this too and can play with you together. And then you can spawn the enemies. Let's see. The enemy. And this is like playing the game with a physical copy, just online. And this is free, once again. This is free and will stay free. So my information about this. And so, of course, at least one player needs a physical copy of the game, because the cards are not here for the dark player or other game material. You will need the special items, description, or whatever. They are not here. You will need them. So at least one of you, of your gaming group, needs it, but all the others can join for free. And you have the options at the top. You can roll a die here, and you can see here who has rolled and what has been rolled. You can roll the scenario die. Everything is here to play remotely. Absolutely great. So let's roll 2d6 or 6d6, and this is working like a charm. Great, isn't it? Yeah. and then you can play online. So let's say, when do we want to play this online? Maybe if you have a global pandemic that forces everyone to stay at home. I know this sounds absolutely absurdly and ridiculous. When should this ever happen? But then, if this happens, you have a really great option to play this game, Dungeon Universalis, online with just one guy having this game as a physical copy. And then to do this, you have the password over here. You can copy this, and if I'm going to leave the game now, return to maps. This is saved. All of this is saved. I can go back there. Let's see. There's a demo, just to show you, and everything's here. The guys are here. Everything's saved. Great. And once again, with the key, that's what I wanted to show you. You can here enter to play. There you fill in the key, and then the app is connecting you to that game. Everyone who wants to join the game can do it here. And that's it for the moment. Once again, you can do this with your My Maps, with your demo. This is the older one. My custom created map. Let's see. You remember this, and then you can play it. You have another password here. You can copy. You can share it with your friends, and they will easily join this. They just need an account here at World of Arasca. And return to maps. Yeah. And if you want all of this information, I hope, or most of this information, I've also written down in an article in the Dungeon Universalis Wiki. You can find it on the main page, or with the keyword World of Arasca, and you can see all the functions here. If you have missed something or don't want to hear me once again talking about it. And yes, in closing, let's see, I will switch once again. And yeah, and then one thing on my own for so I at the beginning of January I announced that I want to play some or all, let's see, quest of the mini campaign, the Greenskin thread of the official campaign book. It's a mini campaign. I want to play them solitarily, and I want to live stream this. Or to record it. Let's see, but I'm going to live stream it, I guess. And I need a party for this. And I don't want to use the guys I've ever played with. So I want a new, fresh party. And I need some help creating this. Or maybe someone wants to see one of his heroes in this party, or wants to create a new hero for me that I'm going to play with. And so please send me a hero. And a hero sheet, generate one with the app. I've just told you it's made in 5 minutes. Give him a name, give him one sentence backstory, whatever, or you don't have to. Just give me a new fresh hero, not really fresh, but at maximum of let's see, 15 value points as a maximum. So he has some skills or some spells or some attribute rises raised, and let's if you're going to send me one, I try to use them in the campaign. I will have, if there are multiple heroes incoming, like someone has some free time or whatever, I have to choose. I have to pick some of them. I don't want them to play with more than 3 heroes. Because it will be very exhausting, even more when playing this in a live stream. And so let's see. Maybe someone is sending me a hero. Otherwise, I'm going to create one on my own, or 3 on my own. And yeah, this is it for today. Thanks for watching again. I hope you had a little bit of fun. And yeah, thanks. See you again. Bye.